On our wedding day, my bride insists on wearing an old final part. Scumbag. A top-tier scumbag, a voice from the crowd called out. Realizing brute force wasn't working, Dad tried a different approach. He softened his voice. Jay, I know you're not unreasonable. There must be something behind this. Talk to us. We can fix it. Don't break Yasmin's heart. All eyes were on me, waiting for an explanation. I smiled, looking at Yasmin's tear-streaked face. I spoke slowly and deliberately. I don't want to be with her anymore. I'm tired of it. Isn't that allowed? It was like throwing ice water on a grease fire. The hall erupted. Yasmin collapsed against Mom's shoulder. Her body hung limp and lifeless, the light in her eyes completely gone. Jaden, you can stop loving me, but you cannot humiliate me like this. Do 10 years of our love mean nothing to you? Her voice was barely audible, fragile, trembling. You heartless brat. Mom's expression shifted from pain to complete disappointment. Dad's fists clenched, veins bulging as he held back another strike. I ignored them. Slowly, I pushed myself to my feet and brushed the dust off my knees. In front of everyone, I looked down at Yasmin with cold disdain and delivered my final words. See you in court. The wedding collapsed into chaos. Dad publicly announced that he supported Yasmin and warned that if I didn't turn back, I would be cut off from the Burke family. The next day, headlines exploded across every platform. The Burke heir calls off wedding over a watch. 10 years of love destroyed and heartless heir from the Burke family breaks devoted woman's heart went viral, topping trending lists. I didn't know who recorded the wedding, but the clip of me looking cold and contemptuous toward Yasmin spread like wildfire. Within hours, it had been turned into countless memes. Overnight, I became the century's worst scumbag. One comment read, "Who does he think he is? Canceling a wedding over an old watch. Just another pampered heir throwing a tantrum." Another said, "Yasmin is so pitiful. 10 years of her youth wasted, only to be humiliated publicly." A third read, "I heard the watch belonged to a deceased friend of hers. Jaden is jealous of the dead? How narrow-minded. Is he even a man?" The online community even dug up my company address and home. Every day, people threw eggs and paint at my door. Burke Corporation stock lost billions in a single night. Dad held a press conference to announce he had severed ties with me, making it clear that everything I did was personal and had nothing to do with the Burke family. Relatives and friends who once clung to me for benefits were now blocking my number and cutting all ties, terrified of being associated with me. I had become a complete pariah. Meanwhile, I was lounging in the penthouse suite of a hotel, watching Yasmin's interview on TV. She wore a simple white dress. Her face was pale and her eyes swollen red. She looked wronged yet unyielding, a woman full of tenderness and quiet suffering. "Please, everyone, stop attacking Jaden," she said to the camera, her voice choking with emotion. I believe he acted in the heat of the moment. Our 10 years together were real. There must be a misunderstanding. He cares about me too much. That's why he reacted so strongly over the watch. I'll wait for him to calm down. We won't divorce. We'll be together forever. Her performance was flawless.